Great news, people. New Zealand student visa holders studying full-time programs that lead to a New Zealand qualification of level 4 or above will still be eligible for in-student work rights, contrary to initial changes to this rule. How is this even possible? Hi guys, it's your girl, the Sassy Engineer. Migrant students studying bachelor's or postgraduate courses or higher will continue to receive post-study work visas. Do you need a student visa? Check out this video on the eligibility criteria, supporting documents, fees, visa application process, etc. But before you do, did you know that student visa and post-study visas has seen many changes in the last 1 year? Yeah, absolutely. First, it was the increase of cost of living funds from $15,000 to $20,000 per year for international tertiary students who want to apply for student visa. Then, the restrictions on eligibility for post-study work rights for students undertaking qualifications at sub-degree level. These restrictions included types of jobs for certain qualifications at sub-degree level and elimination of some sub-degree levels qualification from the list of acceptable qualifications. Then just recently, the government announced a new skill migrant category residence visa, which I have talked about on my channel, and the conditions for that visa somehow affected the eligibility of students in study work rights, limiting eligibility for work rights to only those that qualify for points under the skill migrants category residence visa. I know, crazy. I just realized while editing this video that some of you may not know what in-study work right means. It simply means your ability to work while studying as an international student in New Zealand. If you have work rights, it will be stated on your visa label or your visa letter. It shall be stated on your visa. Under the current regulation, most students are allowed to work up to 20 hours a week during term time and full-time during scheduled holidays, Christmas break, New Year. Basically, during course break, you are allowed to work full-time. There are no restrictions on the hours you can work if you are enrolled in a research master's or PhD, so doctoral degree program. But the new SMC residence visa only considers qualifications at level 7 bachelor's degree and above for points, which means most qualifications don't qualify for points and therefore don't qualify for in-study work rights. However, INZ has now confirmed that they will remove the references of SMC in the in-study work instructions and that the existing in-study work rights eligibility will remain, which is good news. This means that rather than saying SMC, they will instead list the eligible qualifications, program level, and the type, allowing for better clarity. I approve this message. They will also remove references to requirements for a course to be relevant to the ANZSCO, so ANZSCO occupation, at skill levels 3 to 5 from the instruction. So that too will be removed. As a result, all students studying full-time programs that lead to a New Zealand qualification at level 4 or above on the New Zealand Qualification and Credential Framework, as the NZQCF, will be eligible for in-study work rights of 20 hours. That's exciting because it will allow these people to work to maintain themselves, gain experience for future jobs, and save for whatever they are saving for. So it's good development. However, training schemes and micro-credentials would remain ineligible for in-study work rights. That's one thing to note. Another important note is that students' visas with work rights will not be granted for part-time study unless that student is in their final semester of a program of study that is of at least 2 academic years duration, or is completing a course which will qualify for points under the SMC resident visa. Still note that you cannot provide commercial sexual services. This means you cannot work as a prostitute, you cannot operate a New Zealand prostitution business, you cannot invest in a prostitution business. Like this video and subscribe for more of this content.